Welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes. Back again with another crypto update. Bitcoin is too important to ignore by the Deutsche Bank. That is an interesting statement, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we're here for these types of statements. Yes. So it has finally come through, all right? Early Bitcoin critics are now turning to Bitcoin evangelists following an influx of institutional money and growing adoption. French economist and Deutsche Bank analyst Marion Lebre is the latest to hype the digital asset. She said in a recent report that Bitcoin is now too important to ignore, and I believe she is fully correct. Fully correct, because at $1 trillion, you cannot ignore it anymore. All these banks, all these governments, they're gonna let loose some statements and some new insights because they gotta work with the system. Going fully against it, that ain't gonna work no more, and the $1, $2, $3, $4 trillion are just gonna start ramping up on top of each other as this market is growing and there's no stopping it. Then, talking about a growing market, right now we have a growing use case, partially. Jack Dorsey's Cash app now allows users to send Bitcoins for free, and it's not the whole difficult address. You can actually now send Bitcoin to people's Cash app tags. However, I do believe that sending it around here actually leaves all the Bitcoin on the same keys or on the same address. You're only basically moving it from account to account, which is basically the same as on some other platforms, where it's just an internal transfer basically. This does not mean that anything actually happens on the blockchain necessarily. It could just be their tracking system for the funds that they have in some of these bigger accounts. Then Tony Hawk to Ollie into world of collectible NFTs. I like the pun. A video of a skateboarding veteran's final 540-degree Ollie trick will be sold via Eternity Chain amidst the NFT crypto collectibles boom. Retired skateboarding pro Tony Hawk will release NFT crypto collectibles. The drop will feature video footage of what Hawk says in his final 540-degree Ollie trick. Crypto NFTs are exploding in value and demanded with $340 million traded trading volume in February alone. It is going insane. Digital dollar would have to coexist with cash by federal chairman. Jerome Powell of the Federal Reserve today said that a central bank digital currency wouldn't remove the need for physical cash. Powell's comments echo what the European Central Bank has already said. The Fed is still researching a digital dollar. In my opinion, nothing new was said here, but people took this to heart and went speculating on all different sides the last couple of hours. Yet, if you were to ask me, nothing was really stated here, nor was this really a big deal. All the ideas were already noticed before, so what really happened is just another statement with no real substance behind it. Then, Diem co-creator leaving Facebook for Planet Labs. Kevin Whale has previously said that the launch of the Facebook-backed stablecoin would be a journey of years and decades. Kevin Whale, the vice president of product of Facebook digital wallet unit and one of the creators of the Libra token, now called Diem, will be leaving the social media giant. That is pretty interesting if you were to ask me. Why he left what he's doing, I don't really care. He left though, which is pretty funny, after saying it would be a pretty interesting and long journey. He didn't really feel like it anymore though. That's kind of what I got the vibe from. Then the teenager who hacked a lot of these big celebrities' Twitter accounts is now jailed. The full story here is a little bit vague as he has changed his plea or changed to whatever he said in the court. He's only 18 years old though and has been sentenced to 3 years behind bars for his $100,000 multi-thousand-dollar scam. He was 17 at the time and was classified as a youthful offender. It's pretty sad if you think about it though. For $100,000 to go to jail for 3 years here. Yeah. And he probably didn't get to keep his money either way. That's pretty sad if you were to ask me, alright? There were a couple more people arrested, but damn, alright? It probably didn't work out like they planned. I don't know what they were thinking, like they weren't going to get caught. But maybe it's all in that they were blamed basically for something other people did. I have no clue on the real insights, but I think it's quite interesting. And then Pizza Hut. Pizza, crypto, they don't really match because people often complain about, the huge $10,000 Bitcoin pizza from back in the day, the $500 million pizzas. Peaked Hut Canada just released its own NFTs though. I personally would stay away from it very, very far. However, from a different degree, man, 1 byte favorites, $0.0001 Ethereum. I mean, yeah, that's no money, right? So from that perspective, I mean, the initial asking price for each recipe is $0.0001 Ethereum dollar. A cryptocurrency called Ethereum, Ether converted the price into American dollars as 18 cents. I'm not really sure if this is actually 0.0001 Ether or just $0.0001 in Ether. I'm not exactly sure because why would they put dollar in front? That's a little bit strange. Not exactly sure about that, nor do I really know much about this whole ordeal. I just saw the article here. I thought, hey, let me quickly share that because I think it's quite interesting. In the end of things, though, is this really another important one? Debatably. It's just use case, it's just adoption. That's basically it.